First thing we're gonna do is get this old topper off here. This thing's ugly. And we need to get inside and get all this junk out of here so we can see what's going on with the bed. Let's do it. The unfortunate thing is they had to drill holes, but not a big deal. The bed itself looks pretty good. It's got these old jalousie windows, I think they're called. It's got a little, it's almost like, there we go. It works. That's funny. You almost live back here. So there's a big piece of tinted plastic window in here, and there's another one on this side. They're both broken out, so the topper itself is in good shape. So maybe we'll put it on Marketplace. I don't want it, but somebody else might. Yeah, these are the rubber windows. I'm assuming you could just replace that with some other type of glass or plastic. Custom camper. All right. There we go. Let's see if we can get this one loose here. Yep. We got a chainsaw. What is this? Huh, there's a key here. That looks like a Porsche key. I wonder if that's for that Porsche that was sitting out there. Interesting, it might be. There's a chainsaw. That's kind of cool. A Mac 3200, that's a nice one. That's cool. We'll have to see if we can get that one started. There's some more keys here. I don't know why, but that looks like a Porsche. No, it's a Nissan. Nissan. All right, somebody left their keys in here. Maybe from the junkyard. All right, before we open the bed, let's get all these loose and see if we can get this topper off of here. It's gonna look a lot better with this topper off. I think that's it. Let me see if I can pull up on it. Yep. That's it. All right, that was pretty easy. You can see here the insulation they had in between it, seal, and then they put some silicone in there to seal it some more. So we'll have to scrape all this off. But hopefully it's not all rusted out under there. Yeah, it's peeling off pretty easy actually. All right, it's loose. I think what I'm gonna do is just, it's really light, so I think I'm just gonna slide it back. Try to slide it back slowly, and then we'll just tilt it down and get it off. I think that'll be fine. box full of junk. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, shoot. That wasn't too bad. All right, we almost got it. You can see the seal here. There is a little rust, but it's not too bad. There's some holes. There's a lot of holes. Well, you know what? I think the Explorer version, didn't the Explorer come with those trim racks? I don't know what they're called, but cargo rack things that kind of came up here. Maybe that's what these holes are for. I bet that's what those are for. Probably, yeah. All right, let's see if we can move this thing over a little bit. It's looking better already. All right, the top is off. I don't know how long it's been on there, but it's been a while. It's been a while. 20 years maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely long enough to cause some rust here. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is just pressure wash the heck out of it and scrape this stuff off of here. Get all this pulled off. That's pulling off pretty good. Look at how nice that paint is right there. Yeah. I'm gonna get a plastic scraper and we'll start with plastic. And this area we might have to use metal because it's on there pretty good. But I mean, we're gonna have to sand this down anyway, so I'm not too worried about scratching the paint right here. All this has got to come off. But yeah, I think what we need to do is get this stuff out of here first. Then we'll come back around, scrape some of that stuff off real quick, get the pressure washer started up, and pressure wash the heck out of the bed and the body and just see what we're working with. But so far, it's looking good. I don't see any major dents. But who knows, there might be something under this tire and stuff. So this is kind of cool. I like old chainsaws. This isn't a real old one, but it's probably 1980s, mid 80s, maybe mid 90s. I like the older ones from the 50s and 60s and 70s, but this is still a good brand. It's pretty cool. So I'm excited to try this out. And hopefully we got a couple of good rims here that match the truck. And we'll have to get some good tires, get them cleaned up and painted and get some good tires. But yeah, what the heck is this thing? Wow. That looks like a fender. I wonder if he bought fenders for this thing for some reason. Maybe. I mean, that front fender is bent up a little bit, so maybe he bought a fender. Oh, all right. Cool, let's go ahead and pull this stuff out of here. Get this tire, get this chainsaw off of here. Mac 3200. You guys look that up and let me know what they're going for. $100 maybe? I just broke something else that wasn't hopefully it wasn't anything we needed. Tire. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, but it's old. The wheel looks like it's in good shape. I don't see any dents, no major rust. Somebody spray canned it at some point. Spray bombed it. Wood trim. We got a bird feeder post. Another tire. This one looks a little rougher. Another key. This says Ford. I wonder if this is the key to the truck. Nah, that's a newer Ford looking key. I don't think that's the key. There's the side glass to the topper, which is junk. A lot of bottled water back in here. Looks like a fender, guys. Let's see what we got. That it's in good shape too. It looks like brand new. Made in Taiwan. Wow, that looks nice. These are worth a couple $100, aren't they? These worth anything? Nice piece of wood. What is this? Oh, cool. These are the racks. Oh, that's awesome. This is money right here. These are the racks that go on the side here. I can't believe these are in here. That's pretty wild. Look up these racks. I bet they're $1,000 new. Probably 500 used. They came with the Explorer Edition. They came with the truck. That's pretty cool. He was smart enough to hold on to them. Wow. Yeah. Very cool. Look at that. They're in good shape too. Yeah, that's what those extra holes are that are in the truck. 2 here, 2 here, and there's probably, yeah, 3. Those are factory holes. So it goes like this. That's cool. Something like that. That's nice. I can't believe those are in there. Yeah, that's a score. That is a score right there. Put these over here. Junky wood. Guys, look at that bed. Wow. It's almost perfect. Usually there's dents in the front, there's dents in here, there's rust. There is a little bit of rust on the tailgate, but it's just little scratches and stuff. Nothing, there's no big dents. And people throwing stuff in here. Wow. This is crazy. I've never seen a bed that sweet before. It looks great. Very nice. Just gonna get all this junk out here. They left, somebody brought some chicken at some point. Some little critter probably drug some Publix chicken up in here. I could probably put this glove on actually. Yeah. Of course, there's probably something inside the glove. Yeah, what is that, old chicken bone or something? I don't know what that is. No, that's like an old piece of plastic. All cleared out. So what did we get? We scored a chainsaw, cool chainsaw, a couple spare tires, a fender, the rails, the original rails to the truck. Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And a really sweet bed. Best of all. All right. I'm gonna sweep the rest of this stuff out, blow it out, and then we'll get the pressure washer on it. No rust, no dents that I can see yet. Pretty cool. It's a little dirty. All right, we'll let that soak for a minute. Foamed up pretty good. All right, let that soak and we'll just kind of come along and scrub-a-dub-dub. It's got a dish sponge here. It's definitely working. That was just regular Dawn dishwashing soap. I use it to wash my hands. It's great for removing grease and stuff. It works great in that foam. That foam bottle looks awesome. See the dirt come off? Oh yeah, it's gonna look good. We're gonna have to wash it a couple times probably, and then maybe we'll experiment with cutting it a little bit with some compound and polish a little bit here and there, see how it looks. But I'm cool with leaving paint just like it is. Just get it really clean. Get the door seals replaced. Maybe the window seals replaced. And new tires, new brakes, all that good stuff. Yeah, the bed's gonna look sweet. Sweet. Ooh, a little crispy right there. A lot of oxidation on this side, a lot of dirt. It's all behind you. Coming down off of there, that's good. It's getting that foam off of there. right, it's it's cleaning up real nice, guys. I'm gonna keep going with this pressure washer and just knock as much of this old junk off of here as we can. It's all in the corners and all up in here, so we're gonna hit it multiple times, clean it really good. This is just stage one of a couple different processes we'll do to try to make it look as good as we can without completely redoing it, you know? Just make it a cool old pair of blue jeans. Had a lot of name ideas. I don't know if blue jeans was one of them, but I was thinking about blue jeans. I was thinking about, somebody said blue falcon or blue phoenix, which was kind of cool. There's old blue and a bunch of other great names, so we'll pick one here in the next few days, hopefully, once we get it cleaned up. I just wanted to get the top off and kind of bring out its identity a little bit better before we name it. But yeah, I think we're getting close to a name. We're gonna get some tires, do the brakes, clean these wheels up, get the gas tank, new gas tank installed, clean the seat really good. I'll probably end up ordering some carpet after we sand all this down and paint it. We're gonna clean this up and paint it really good. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I wasn't too worried about the water coming through the hole, the gas tank hole, because this is all gonna get washed again. So I'll keep the water off the dash, but we should be all right. Probably hit this lightly with the pressure washer. Come around here and hit this lightly and up in here. Yeah, it's looking good. Still got a lot of work to do, like that TV for some reason it's not coming off. We'll try one of these SOS pads. Yeah, there's still a lot of oxidation on here even after pressure washing. You see a bunch of that stuff coming off, but now you can see it's drying and the oxidation's still on there, so. Okay, here we go. That's working. It's a little more aggressive with the fine steel wool. The SOS pads have that soap in there, which kind of helps too. So we'll probably have to do this over the whole truck. The SOS pad. Probably even on the chrome, it probably helps too. You see it takes a little bit of, well, that's, the soap is blue. So that's probably the soap that you're seeing right there. But there's also a real thin layer of oxidated paint that's coming off too, probably. It's basically like using a compound. Take that oxidation off. That color is popping. Yeah, that helped. We'll check it out here in a minute when it dries. We'll compare it to the oxidated side, but thinking that definitely helped. Feels a lot smoother. Took that TV off of there. But there's definitely a couple different layers of paint on here. You see it here. That's the original blue underneath there. And this is the newer paint that they put on at some point. And then there's a couple spots that have touch-up paint here and there. I think on the other side. You can see the original primer kind of shining through here and some rust. Gives it a cool look. Something going on here. Not quite sure. I'll scrape some of this stuff off here. We'll start with the plastic one first and see. Oh yeah, look at that. Coming right off. Nice. Cool. It's working good. a little tighter, it's on there a little harder. Yeah, but it's working. Just a little harder to get off. That's a little hard on the hand right there. Yeah, I'd rather not use metal though, because it'll scrape all the, well, this is all gonna have to be sanded. Bunch of scratch marks right there from something. We'll get it cleaned up the best we can, and we'll put the racks back on it, see how it looks. Maybe spray a little bit of blue right here once we kill this rust. Ooh yeah. Let's try something a little harder. There we go. Yeah, that's better. But it's taking some of the paint with it too, but yeah, I think the sealer caulking, whatever this stuff is that they used, is pulling some of the paint up with it, because I was using a plastic one down here, and you can see here where it's really stuck on. It's pulling the paint up with it, see? It's getting there. A lot of work. A lot of work. But we got most of that stuff scraped off. And we got, you know, there's some rust and scratches and stuff, so we'll figure out the best way to get that cleaned up, protect it, and then put the racks back on there. Those racks are cool. We're probably gonna have to replace this seal, rear window. It's all dry rotted. So we need a new rear seal, probably some around the windows here and the vents, and then we'll probably end up doing the main window too. We don't want it to leak, so at some point, not yet, we'll take the window out, replace that seal, get the chrome back on it, make it look real nice. Keep it, you know, I want it to be a really good driver. Get in it, start it, drive it through the rain, runs, stops, starts, no problem. And it looks good. So we're well on our way. We just got a lot of, we're gonna have to do that SOS pad over the whole thing. I mean, it's a, you can see here, it definitely helped. So you can see the difference there. This is where we did the SOS pad, and that's the oxidation. That's after we pressure washed it. So we pressure washed it with Dawn, and I came along with the sponge, but there's still a lot of oxidation on here. So the SOS pad is definitely helping, but we'll probably have to do the SOS pad all over the truck, and then we'll come back with a compound and buff it, or we'll just leave it look like that. I'm not sure yet. If we buff it, it'll definitely pop and shine, If we leave it like that, it'll just have more of a faded blue jean look. So we'll see. Come along and reach in here and try to pop this out. Knock that back out a little bit. Maybe touch this up. Cool truck, real cool. It's got the rear light, the bed light. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit this with the pressure washer. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good, isn't it?
Put some marble all on. It's beeswax.
Mm-hmm. It's looking
Clear coat.
clear coat. You gonna clear coat it?
You get Roy over here with a screwdriver. what did he call that? He used on it? Tiger hair or something?
Tiger, yeah. Tiger hair.
Look at that door, man.
It's crazy. Oak.
Explorer package.
Mm-hmm.
Not a camper special, but an Explorer.
Not a camper
Not a
special.
Ranger XLT,
No.
but an Explorer. I think the Ranger XLT is
A little higher.
one more package up. But what do I know? I'm just old and give out.
Yeah, the Rangers are cool.
We'll have to go pilfer some of Roy's parts. See if we can't find a headlight bezel for it.
Yeah.
She's probably got the whole grill. Or just leave it dinged up, man.
I might have one actually. If it's the same as yeah, I think there's a little filler under there.
I don't know.
You see that?
Yeah, maybe a little.
They got a little dip right here, you can see
On the
it.
back side, I'm peeling something off right
Yeah.
now.
There, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was in the box. So somebody bought a fender for
That's
it.
the passenger side.
Yeah, that's the side that got hit.
Oh, okay.
So I guess the wrecking yard didn't do that. So the guy that had it before,
Oh, yeah, so it's rolled up pretty bad there and there.
yeah.
So, but if you put that on there, then you
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to pop it out.
got to find some paint.
It's gonna look weird.
Yeah.
Then you'll want to have to paint the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just leave it like that. Well, guys, it's looking pretty sweet. We still got a lot of work to do. I gotta go over all this with the SOS pads, get all this oxidation off of here. It's thick. So at least we got everything sprayed down, got the topper off, got the bed cleaned out. And we got a lot of the oxidation off, but there's just a ton of it. So we're gonna go over the whole thing with the SOS pads, get as much of that off as we can. And then we'll try a little compound and polish in an area and see how it looks. But I'm cool with the faded blue jean look. I think it looks awesome. But we definitely want to get the dirt and the grime and the oxidation off. And there's a bunch of it, so. But you can see here, this side right here, I hit with the SOS pad. I'll probably do it again, but you can see it looks good. And then this is where I stopped right here. So it looks nice. It's gonna be awesome. Like a faded pair of blue jeans. It's a cool old truck. It's cool that it had those side rails. I gotta get those cleaned up. They're up here. I'll hit these with the pressure washer, get all the crud off of them, clean them up, get the mud daubers off, and we'll put them back on and see what they look like. But for right now, I'm gonna leave them off for a minute until we get it all cleaned up. Honestly, they're cool, but I think I prefer without, so I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. You like the side rails? I guess we'll have to put them on and see what they look like. But I do want to get this rust right here cleaned up. And still got to do the tailgate. Tailgate's a mess, so it's going to clean up nice. We'll get the bumper cleaned up. You got to do the shocks, brakes, tires. Take it on its maiden voyage out on a road trip. Get it out on the road, see how it performs. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. I'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate it. Later.